Fresh Start fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is April and this is April's Fresh Start Budgets. Today it is My Money Monday, saving all year long, where we will take $110 and apply it to our monthly savings challenges and our Santa All Year Long book to save for Christmas of 2025. Why are we starting so early to save for 2025 Christmas? Well, we actually started in January of 2025. When you have an expense that you know is coming up, it helps to save early and save often. So every Monday, we put some money towards Christmas of 2025. Since we know that expense is coming up, we're gonna save for it as soon as possible, which starts as soon as the last Christmas is over. So let's count our money, make sure we have the 110, and we will get started. We have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We have the 110 that we are supposed to. How are you guys doing? How was your weekend? We had a fantastic weekend. It was my husband's birthday on Sunday, so we didn't do much on Saturday. It was kind of gloomy, but the sun came out, but it was still kind of chilly. We ended up going up to the Ohio Islands on Sunday. We went up to Catawba Island, although it's technically considered an island. It is not one of those Ohio Islands that you have to take a ferry to. You could just drive over this little bridge and you're on Catawba, but there's a brewery up there that we absolutely love. They have our favorite beers in the world and they had released a new one, so we were up there trying that. Unfortunately, it was very cold up there. So because it is literally an island in Lake Erie and right up next to the water, Lake Erie becomes a big giant ice cube in the wintertime. And so in the springtime, in the early springtime, that area, even if in the mainland it is like 60, mid 60s, up there, the feels like temperature was like 48 degrees. So it was very cold, but we were enjoying ourselves nonetheless. So the sun did come out for quite a bit this weekend, even though it wasn't predicted to be very sunny. It did come out for a little bit on Saturday. It was very windy on Saturday, but we still got some stuff done around the house. Unfortunately, my youngest dog had a little stroke, or not a stroke, I'm sorry, a seizure on Saturday. Boston Terriers are a little bit more prone to it, and it is something that we know can happen. So we just kind of spent the rest of Saturday keeping an eye on her, and she was fine. She was fine like 5 minutes after it happened. It has happened in the past before, so she is under care for it, but it still kind of freaks us out whenever it happens. So we were kind of keeping an eye on her, but Sunday we did get to enjoy my husband's birthday. And it was just a very nice weekend with family together and not having, my husband was off of work and there was no track and we didn't have First Communion stuff. So it just felt like we could actually breathe and chill out for a little bit. So it was very, very, very nice. So let me know how you guys enjoyed your weekend. What's the weather like near you? I'd like to hear all those things. So let's go ahead and get started with Happy Mail, because I received some amazing Happy Mail lately. So I got this letter in my P.O. box. I was super shocked. This comes from a subscriber, and as soon as Junior saw this, he goes, "Oh my God, it's the Eiffel Tower. That's so cool." It says every day should have a little ooh la la in it, especially birthdays. Hope it's magnifique. And this is from Leanne, one of my subscribers. It says, "April, I hope you have the happiest of birthdays." Thank you so much, Leanne, for sending this to me. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. So kind of you to send me this card. Junior absolutely adores it. I adore it. I love the colors in this. This is my favorite color. Pink is one of my second or third favorite colors. So the color combination there is absolutely lovely. It is a beautiful card. And so this is going to be on display in my office. So thank you so much for thinking of me. All right, the next Happy Mail that I got was an email that I got from Holly over at Kingdom Planning. Sorry, my little dog stepped on it when she was trying to crawl into my lap. She was very snuggly after her little seizure on Saturday. So This is Mommy's Helper. Your mom has given you a set of chores to complete for the week. Once you have completed all the chores on her to-do list, you will have earned your allowance. So I thought this was super, super fun. What a great way to save money. This is the Mommy's Helper game from Kingdom Planning. And thank you so much to Holly for sending this to me. I love how it has all the different rooms of the house on here. And it comes with all of your tasks and all of your cards and all of your chores that you have to complete there. So I thought that was super, super fun. And we will probably be throwing this in on our 30 Thursday once we complete one of our other box challenges. So thank you so much, Holly. We might end up putting this on Game and Save Day. I'm not 100% sure where we're going to put it, but it's going to be one that I play with Junior since he is my mommy's little helper. All right, so the next piece of Happy Mail is actually an order. Oop, I knocked over my chapstick. So I told you guys in my Saturday video that I ordered from Letty over at Party Planner Papery. She sent my order slip with a lovely note that says, "Thank you for your support, April. I love your challenges and watching you and Junior save. Hope you enjoy the extra freebies. Happy saving." Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Letty. I love your challenges. I think that's awesome when you have two creators and YouTubers that are both fans of each other's work and challenges. And I am definitely a fan of Letty's. She makes some absolutely fantastic stuff. So I knew when I was looking for some challenges that were in the coffee theme, I had to order from Letty. So this is a thank you. It says, "Thank you so much for your purchase. I hope you enjoy using the items as much as I enjoyed creating them. Here's to a fabulous 2025. Happy crafting and happy saving," from Letty. So, oh my gosh. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, hold on. I got to get a little Junior man. All right, Junior. So I was opening my Happy Mail. Come over here. I know I told you to close your eyes. Stand right here. Stand right here. Don't fall on top of me. All right, you can open your eyes. Ready? So I was opening my Happy Mail from Letty over at Party Planner Papery, and guess what's in here?
What? Oh.
It comes with, she sent a little pack for Junior. Isn't that so cute?
Yeah.
You want to open that?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you open that. You open that on camera for everybody to see, okay? And then I'll open mine.
Oh, there's a silly too.
That is so funny. Sunshine and surf. Look at that. Honk, yeah, it's summer.
What happens with it said Seco certified?
Not a gull. Not a gull, still cool. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know who will be totally jealous of that?
Who?
Your cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves dragons, huh? Whoa, it's Treasure. That is so cool. Oh, whoa, pirates. I'm jealous of that one. You know I love my pirate treasures. That is so fun. What do you say to Letty?
Thank you so much.
That is so sweet of you, Letty, to send some challenges for Junior. That is absolutely adorable. I love these. These are so fun. These are going to get to go in your binder, huh?
Yeah.
So we will set these aside to go in Junior's binder.
I'm gonna eat more biscuits.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I made biscuits for over the weekend, and Junior has been devouring the biscuits left and right. So he went to go enjoy my biscuits. That is so, so sweet of you, Letty. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. You are just the most kindest person ever, as well as creative and talented. Thank you so very much. All right, so look at these. Coffee and mascara. As a redhead, I can affirm I have no eyelashes unless I wear mascara. So my eyelashes are also like ginger colored as well, which means it looks like I have 0 eyelashes unless I wear mascara. So 2 must-haves for me are coffee and mascara. So this one is absolutely perfect. Another must-have for me is my books and my budgets. This is like books, coffee, and budgets. Other than my family, that's all I need to be happy. Books, coffee, budgets. If I had a job where it was drink coffee, set up budgets for people and read books, I'd be the happiest person on the face of this earth. How do I get that job? All right, this girl runs on coffee. Heck yes, I do. I have a cup of coffee always while I'm filming, like right over there. Coffee is always a good idea. Coffee is always the best idea. So heck yes, I saw these on her shop and I just, fast, bye. Coffee is like a hug in a mug. Yes. And it hugs you back with warmth from the inside. It's adorable. I love that. Oh, I had to get this too. Don't worry, be Cappy. I'm going to show this to Junior once he's done eating his biscuit. Don't worry, be Cappy with the little ducky. Isn't that so cute? We have been watching at night before we go to bed. We've been watching Cappy videos, capybara videos, and they crack us up so much. Those little stinkers. Oh, this was one that I showed Junior. I said, I'm ordering this. I'm like, I don't know whether I'm going to let you use it or whether I'm going to use it. I might, now that Junior has his own set, I might be the one to use it. I have to show this to my husband too. You're either a smart fella or a fart smella. When you are a mom of boys, this is what cracks you up. And a Cappy wearing a cowboy hat too. Like, oh my God, this is hysterical. Oh, I love it. Oh, how cute. Oh, hey, silly. Oh, that's so cute. I absolutely love that. That it's adorable. This is a beautiful little card that Letty makes. She is just so talented. And she does all the craft shows too. Like, I couldn't do that. My mom used to do the craft shows too. I do not have the skills to sell anything at a craft fair. This is a beautiful card, and I love how it's blank on the inside, so I can send a lovely message to somebody. Thank you so much, Letty, for throwing that in. I absolutely adored that. Ooh, free gift just for you. Coffee mystery bundle. Heck yes. Heck yes. Love this. More coffee, the better. Coffee is always the best idea. Always a good idea. All right, so let's take a look at this. Oh, I love how the roll and save numbers here are like coffee stains. That is adorable. Oh, and the bag of coffee. Yes, that is so fun. There's actually a roaster place near us that does like coffee classes, and I think I might end up using some of these savings challenges to save so that I can attend the coffee like roasting class. I really want to do that. These actually, of this woman in this picture doing that, these would be perfect for that, to be able to save for that. And I think the class is like $100. So this one is $40. This one is $50. Oh, that would be perfect. Okay, I love this. Ooh, so pretty. Oh, and it's teal too. That is my favorite color. So beautiful. I want to be as lovely as that lady sitting outside the little cafe enjoying my coffee. Ooh, and a handsome dude doing it too. Heck yes. Love this. Thank you so much, Letty. Those are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And look at this. Ooh, another free gift, and it's beach. Heck yes. Ooh, look at all the cards. Oh my gosh, Letty, you outdid yourself. So fun. Oh my gosh. This is a $90 savings with amounts 2 through 7. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun doing this. Yes, this is beautiful. Look at that little float, the flip-flops, the sandcastle, the watermelon. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is going to be so much fun. I'm going to use this to save for one of our upcoming cruises. I am absolutely so excited. Thank you. This is Junior's dream right here. He wants to get a drink and a coconut, but I have not done that yet because I want to find a place that is not like a stand by the side of the road. I want to find a place that's like a legit refrigerated coconut, just so he doesn't get any tummy aches, because the coconuts are I heard can be a little gastrointestinally hard on some tummies. So thank you so much, Letty. Thank you to everybody who sent me Happy Mail. And I am so beyond lucky and blessed that you guys think of me when it comes to Happy Mail and send things to me. I am so grateful to all Happy Mail that I receive, whether it's digital, cards, well wishes, anything like that, extras when I buy from you. Thank you all so very much. All right, so let's get saving. I'm so excited. All right, so we are going to get started in our monthly savings challenge binder. We have 2 Mondays left in May. We have this Monday and then we have next Monday, which is Memorial Day. So we are doing this $5 a week from Save with Judy. And we have, like I said, 2 Mondays left. So we are going to put in $5 today. And we will do the last one next week. We'll just throw this in here. I am not going to bother counting it today. I think what I might do is a cash condensing on Friday, just because this envelope or this binder has a tendency to get a lot of 5s and singles in it. And I might do a cash condensing. We'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one. This is the cutest year-long savings challenge. Okay, I heard a big boom and I got scared, and it was the wind outside slamming one of our doors. So we have one of our screen doors open and the wind must have picked up one of the inside doors and slammed it shut. So I got a little scared that somebody fell or got hurt, but we're okay. All right, so let's do this little llama right here wearing the sombrero. That is so cute. That is a $6 one. And we'll do the graduation one right next to it. That is $8. Okay, so that is $14, and that is enough for this week. We will save the last 2 for next week. Let me see if I can pull out this one, and then I will put in 5, 10, and 15. So this May challenge, this is part of the cutest year-long savings challenge set from Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets. The May challenge will save us $70 total, and so far we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, and 57. So that is awesome. I love this set. It is super cute. I mean, it is the cutest year-long savings challenge. The description is in the name. All right, so this one is from D Plans and Budgets. She also comes out with a year-long set of savings challenges. And the way I'm doing this one this month is low budget. So every icon on here is $1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers left. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dots left. So I'll include the dots since I'm doing it low income. Let's do half the dots and half the flowers. So we'll do 2 flowers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that'll be all for the dots. Okay, and then we'll color in those 2 flowers. All right, let me ask you guys this. Have you ever seen me playing a game and bought it from, or seen me doing a savings challenge and bought it from seeing me do the savings challenge? So somebody bought something from my Etsy this weekend and they said that they saw so-and-so on another channel playing it and they thought it looked super fun. So I was just curious if you guys have ever seen me playing a game or me doing a savings challenge and went to that other person's YouTube or Etsy and either downloaded it yourself or bought it based on seeing me do it. Because I don't know. I know that I will see people playing a game or a challenge a lot of times, and I will follow those links in the description and go get one for myself. So I'm just curious if anybody has ever bought anything based on seeing me do it. So let me know that in the comments below if you don't mind. We also will have our question of the day. So let me finish coloring this, and then I want to ask you guys our question of the day from our book of questions. So somebody did ask me where I got the book of questions, and believe it or not, I got that book of questions in 2002. Let me pull it out for you guys. All right, so this complete book of questions I got in 2002. My oldest sister was living in California at the time, and she asked me to fly out to her to help her drive home. So we were at an Urban Outfitters in, I want to say, Santa Monica, and we walked in and saw this book of questions, and we thought, wouldn't it be fun if we just asked a question every few miles on the way home. I think we started with doing it like every 50 miles or something like that. We would ask another question. So we got this book of questions back then. I'm sure you could probably find it on Amazon now, but it is a lot of fun. And even though we were sisters, we still learned a lot about each other. So I want to learn as much as I can about you guys. And, you know, I want you guys to know everything that you care to about me, if you care to. So let's go to question number 17. Do you save old greeting cards and letters or throw them all away, and why? I do. I am a saver. I know it's not very minimalist of me. So let me see. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items on here. So we're going to save $7 today. I do try to be very minimalistic, but I do save old cards and letters, especially like of my kids, because I want to see how their signature changes as they get older. My parents, because I like to see, you know, messages from my parents, because I know, unfortunately, they won't be around forever, and I love and value my parents, so I keep almost all the cards and letters that I receive from them. My grandpa, when he was still around, I keep cards and letters from him. He had a most amazing penmanship. And so yeah, I do still save all the cards and letters. I have a big keepsake tote in my master closet that whenever I receive cards and letters, I put it in there. So all right, we're gonna skip the June one for now, but I actually did decide that what I would like to do, I'll probably start June next week. But what I would like to start doing actually is doing some of December, only because I'm going to be doing Budgetmas in December. And so I will be doing Christmas challenges. Now this one is not 100% Christmassy. So I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do December early. So I want to put at least $5 into December every week, if that makes sense. So we're going to add $5 to this one today, but we're not going to do it for June. We're going to go and start working on December. So if you don't know what Budgetmas is something that I did last year, where every single day in the month of December, I had a video. Every single day in the month of December, I had a freebie for you guys. And all of those items are available as freebies in my Ko-fi for just the month of December. And then once January hits, a lot of the items went over to be on Etsy and they were for purchase. But Budgetmas was kind of my way of rewarding and giving to you guys at the end of the year for a year of support. So it's my way of doing, you know, number one, a video every day, massive savings during December. We did $80 a day in December of 2024. I'm hoping that I can bump it up a little bit and maybe do $100 a day in December of 2025 for Budgetmas. But I'm also already starting to think about freebies for you guys every day. You'll see a lot of actually the micros that I have in here, those were freebies in Budgetmas. Now they're available on my Etsy for people that missed out during Budgetmas, but I will have things like that, a freebie every day for the month of December. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you do not miss out on any of the freebies or the fun come Budgetmas. And in the meantime, all right, so let's go ahead and do 2 of these. This is from Danny over at Craft Co Budgets. And if I forgot to mention, this one is from my friend Alex over at Allie Bear Budgets. This is the monthly savings where you coordinate by saving the letter that corresponds to its position in the alphabet. So A is $1, Z is $26. So we just started December with $5 today. All right, so let's do 2 of these. I'm chit-chatting too much and I'm forgetting my priorities here. All right, so that is a 1. This one is from Danny over at Craft Co Budgets. And that is a 4 for a perfect $5. So yeah, I really want to do like in Budgetmas, I really want to do specifically Christmassy theme items. So that one, unfortunately, since it doesn't have any like Christmas imagery on it, I'm going to try to do it before we get to Budgetmas and get it done. So we're adding $5 into this one. I won't count it this week only because we only have one more week and we'll finish it up next week and count it then. All right, so let's do this one. This is a 6-size set of savings challenges from my Etsy. And each month of the year is a challenge. Each month there is a $60 goal. So let's do $15 today. We will do the $1. We will do the $4. So that makes 5 so far. We'll do $2. So that puts us at 7. We'll do $4, so that puts us at 11. We'll do another $2, so that puts us at 13. And then we'll do this $2 one down here, so that puts us at 15. Okay, so we will add in 5, 10, and 15 into this one. Again, I'm not going to count it because we should have only 15 left to finish it until next week. So we have 1, 3 makes 4, 2 makes 6, 4 makes 10, 1, 1, and 3. Yep, $15 to finish it next week. All right, so the next one that we're gonna do is the May challenge from Jessie Budgets. Jessie came out with a free set of savings challenges where it is a flower. I believe this one is the Bluebell. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it is. So we are gonna do the 1 and the 4 on this for a $5 savings in here. Each month is a new flower and it is so pretty. The amounts are perfect. It is a $20 every month savings. So this is an awesome, if you're getting started on savings challenges, little introductory one there. All right, so we're gonna do the 1 and the 4 for $5 going into this one. And it's a freebie on Jessie's channel, so make sure you check out everybody. I'll have a link to everybody in the description box below. All right, the next one is that May micro size that I was telling you about. We are going to do the $5 one today. All right, so we are going to throw $5 into here and we will again skip counting until next week. The rest of our money is going to go into our Santa all year long. All right, so the rest of our money, like I said, is going to go into this book. This is the Santa All Year Long book from my Etsy. The physical book is no longer available. We sold out of those pretty quick, but it is available as a digital download in the Etsy. And again, I will have a link to that in the description box below. This side is our scratch off side where we are doing values 2 through 9 for a total savings of $70. And this side is our step right up balloon pop game. So let's do 2 on this side and then maybe we'll come over here and work on the balloon pop. Okay, so that is a 5. And let's see what this one is. That's a 7. Okay, so that's 12. All right, so let's keep going. We'll clean this up. All right, we will move up 5, 10, 11, and 12. All right, so on the balloon pop side, you are going to scratch off each balloon. You will either see a X underneath it or a pop. X means you miss the balloon and you save whatever you earmark for the misses. That I did is $3. If there is a pop beneath it, which I have 1 popped, you will save $10. Once you have popped all 3 balloons, you will officially win the game and you save a bonus $10. You can keep scratching off the balloons to uncover the rest of the misses if you want to save more money. So believe it or not, I've been watching other people play this and I forgot where I put all the pops. So whenever anybody like scratches one off, I'm almost like holding my breath like, oh my God, is that a pop underneath there? Because I forgot where I put them. So let's go ahead and we will just kind of go random around and see what we can do. We have a pretty good amount of money left over, so we may be able to finish this and then finish that scratch. And if that's the case, we'll just start June early next week. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll go right here. That is a miss for $3. Okay, we'll go right here. That is a miss for $3. Okay, we'll go right here. That is a miss for $3. Okay, so that is $3, $6, and $9. So let me put back 1 and those 2 5s, and I'm gonna bring up the 20. All right, so let's keep going. I don't think there's there's a miss right there. I don't think there's another pop right there. All right, so that is 3. That is 6. We'll go right here. All right, that is $9. Okay, so we'll move up. We'll put back that 1 and take 10. All right, so we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19 left. Okay, so let's see what we can do with 19. Now, if I get another pop, I wouldn't be able to continue because the pops cost 10, and if I get the third pop, that'll cost me 20. So I would probably have to go over here and do that, but that's okay. Let's keep going. All right, that is a pop, or I'm sorry, that is a miss for $3. All right, so move up 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go right here. Okay, that is a miss for $3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right. I know there's one in this row because I saw somebody get it, but I don't remember where it was. I don't think it was over here. Okay, so that is a miss for $3. Okay, so we're gonna put back 1 and 2, and we'll move up a 5. All right, do we have more than 10? We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have exactly 10. All right, so we have an ability to scratch 1 more. Let's go right here in the middle. Okay, that is a miss. All right. So let's clean this off. We will put up the $3 for this one. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I have $7 left, and I have 2 pops left in here and 4 balloons left to go. So if this was a real carnival game, I would stink at this. But if it's the game of saving money, I'm doing awesome. All right, so we have $7 left. So let's go ahead and scratch this last one over here. The values over here are 2 through 9. So chances are a little better over here that I get a lower amount that I would IOU on. So let's just go ahead and do it. Oh, and that's only $2. Okay, excellent. Okay, so there we go. That is $2. So 1 and 2. Okay, so we have $5 left. Do we risk it or do we save it for next week? Let's, you know what? Let's go ahead up to, Nope, let's just go ahead and risk it. We've got shoe IOU just in case. We've got shoe IOU. So I'm gonna go right here. Okay, that is a miss for $3. So we're gonna pull out 2 and put in the 5. And then let's go, it's either here or here. And then it's here. I know this one isn't gonna be a pop because I know I put one in the bottom row too. But I can't remember whether it's here or whether it's here. Let's go here. Oh, that's the miss. Okay. All right, so I only have an IOU right now of $1. That means those 2s are pops. So to finish this up next week, have to do 10, 20, and then the bonus of 10 for $30. Okay, so let me pull out $1 from shoe IOU. That is a horrible looking dollar, but that is okay. Shoe IOU is a freebie in my Ko-fi from my son, Junior. And that is to keep the IOUs away like the pesky little bugs that they are after you have filled it up like a normal savings challenge. So we will definitely be finishing May and maybe starting June next Monday, but this is so much fun. I have thoroughly enjoyed watching everybody do the balloon pop and saving for May in the Santa All Year Long book. So like I said in the beginning of the video, when you know you have an expense that's coming up, you might as well save for it and save often. And that is why we in the budgeting community are using Santa All Year Long to save for Christmas all year long. We know it's an expense that is coming. We know it's an expense that we're gonna want some money for. So we might as well save for it, and we might as well do it in the most fun way possible, which I think is through the Santa All Year Long book. And I've thoroughly enjoyed watching everybody else play with it as well. So I'm gonna put this money in here, but I am not going to count it right now. I'm gonna save it for next week. Like I said, since we are finishing all the challenges next week, maybe we'll be able to do another prop placeholder next week. I don't know, we'll see. I'm really excited about finding out about that. All right, guys, that is it for my Money Monday, saving all year long. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one, which is Game and Save Day with Junior. See you then, bye-bye.